We're here with Quinn Moore, which is me.
And I'm Nathan Berton.
And I'm Zeb Howell.
And I'm Jacob Silverman. All right. This is our first episode. Take it away.
So we're just going to get into it now. We're going to, basically, let's talk about what our podcast is going to be.
We're just kind of going to talk about video games in general and
Popular opinion.
Kind of cover that stuff. We're gonna do some opinion stuff, yeah. Like probably once a week, we're gonna just kind of pick a topic and talk about it.
Yeah.
Opinion time.
Yeah.
we need a better name than opinion time. It's a terrible name.
That is an awful name.
Eventually it'll come through.
It will. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So what are you guys playing right now?
Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, we were just doing that last night.
Yeah.
And some Halo 3.
Yeah.
That was mostly me.
Modern Warfare 2 is good. I think we're gonna talk about that a little bit later.
We should, because that has a lot of
issues
stuff
and
going.
Like, but it's still fun though. I enjoy playing it. I play it every night. So
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? I know personally, I jumped into a little bit of Forza last night. That was
Forza.
Oh my god.
I didn't get to play. I was listening to you guys. You sounded excited. You explain what you were doing there, because I didn't quite get a.
Two things.
This was the first time, like, I played Forza a lot, single player. I'd played a little bit of, like, online matchmaking stuff, and all of the experience I had there was, like, fantastic. So, I was, like, last night we went into a private match, which none of us had done before, I don't think, Quinn. No.
Well, no, I only played, like, 2 hours before.
Yeah.
I ended up going
so, we used all stock cars and stuff, and, the options in those game menus, they're confusing, but they're clear enough that it's like if you have a plan of what you want to do, you can figure out how to do it pretty well, which is
it looks pretty like stylized just to the Forza universe.
Yeah. But we had some fun. We played some tag. AI doesn't understand the concept of tag, unfortunately.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Keeps going. Yeah.
It seems like a lot of games are they're a lot more fun when you're playing with your friends.
Yeah, with your friends. And then we took a bunch of really fast cars and ran them at each other on Nürburgring. That was
as fast as we could.
And you gotta do it sometime. So
sometimes you just gotta say, you know what? I don't really want to play by the rules. I'm gonna run into my friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and go the other way.
I mean, it's a great improvement over Forza 2, where it would just kind of you do that, and all what happened is you'd randomly appear like 50 feet away sliding.
Oh yeah.
But this time we were doing like barrel rolls, and we know our friend, he tumbled down the track like on his hood and bumper.
Yeah, is that Sebastian's not here?
Yeah, Sebastian did that. Yeah,
he's not here right now. He was gonna be here.
Yeah,
but
he has something.
Yeah,
He unfortunately died in that car crash.
Yeah.
Virtual world.
All right.
What else we got?
We got Borderlands, which we
we also played that. We played for a long.
Yeah,
we started like what, 5-ish?
Maybe, and then like went till 7.
We were at 9:30. I remember
9:30, right.
9:30. Yeah. Well,
yeah, no, I got on.
You were off. Everyone else was off. Myself and Quinn, we were finishing out. Goddamn spider ants. Spider ants. Goddamn spider ants. If you played Borderlands, I hope you know what we're talking about.
Take him down with a shoddy.
Yeah, that was obnoxious, but hey, XP's XP, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Quinn, what else have you played? That's awesome.
I've been playing a lot of stuff lately. I've been playing Batman. I've been playing Assassin's Creed 2, Uncharted 2, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, later.
So let's start off with Assassin's Creed 2, because that went out earlier.
You've been playing that a lot, like a lot?
Yeah, I've been playing that a lot. It is a big improvement on the first game. The first game got repetitive. The story was meh. You got bored of it.
I got so bored I didn't finish it.
Yeah, no,
I wanted to, but
I borrowed it from my friend. I'm like, it's the same mission 5 times in a row.
It's like, now go intimidate this guy. All right, did that.
Yeah.
Half an hour later, like the execution sequences in the first game were pretty exciting, but it was like
you got to do one. It felt like everything was just a side quest, and then it was like every once in a while you got to an execution. You're like, yes, this is awesome.
But then like it'd be over really fast, because if you had done all the side quests, like to everyone who's listening to this, I'm a completionist. I do all the side quests. I'm sorry. So I do all the side quests, and I'd be like, oh, I'll just go through this back way and stab the guy, and then run for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, let's just talk about basically what Assassin's Creed 2 is first off, because it might be confusing if no one's ever played it. Basically,
which you should. It's a good game.
Yeah, it is a good game. Go for Assassin's Creed 2 though. Forget Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
you're
like-
the only one who's actually played. Have you played it?
I played the first one. I never got around to playing the second one.
Did
See,
you
it's on my
complete
GameCube right now for GameFly. So
Oh. So, well, I actually completed that game, even though it was a pain in my butt. The story went 5 different ways, didn't really do anything for me. But Assassin's Creed 2 filled up a lot of those holes and just kept the story going, and it made it a much better
so
game.
like, do you have to have finished the first one for the second one to make any
No,
sense?
not at all. Not
Okay,
at all.
then yeah, don't play the first one.
Back
Yeah.
to
That's what
the
I'm kinda saying.
side quest thing. Did they fix that problem though? Things less repetitive.
Yes,
sort of?
like-
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so it's not like go pick this person. Okay, 20 minutes later, pick this person again. Pick
No,
pocket
like,
this person again.
It's a lot simpler, and
That's good.
No spoilers.
no, I
Don't
won't
spoil
give any
some spoil-
spoilers. But let's see here.
So no.
It gets a lot more in depth with the guy you play as, named Desmond Miles, and he's just a regular guy, 21st century guy or however old
I don't.
or what
I
time
don't-
period he's in.
They got like the magical go back in time machine. So
Oh yeah, they
maybe
have this thing called the Animus, which
you know.
Enhanced tanning bed.
it basically puts him back to his relatives, so he can become
Living.
his
Yeah.
relatives and live their lives.
Yeah,
300
which is
years
which is
ago.
rad. So I don't know that game. The cool concept, cool expansion on a concept. I think
Yeah.
that worked well. I think we're gonna talk. Go into on and review. I guess
well,
now.
actually, I'm gonna talk about Batman.
Oh right,
a little
Batman.
No.
No.
bit. Batman.
Um,
Past that phase, I think, in Batman's history.
Yeah, it.
Now he's darker and edgier.
Yeah.
Now
this-
it's no.
So, Batman, very good game.
You were talking to me earlier though that like everyone else like I don't know whenever I was reading like stuff from the sites we look at like I don't know I pay attention to a lot of giant bombs like they considered it a lot and other people did up in like the top echelons of like the top 10 of the year, but you were not having a good time.
I wasn't as excited. I mean, it was a good game. It was a very good game, but it had its problems. Like any other game, they have their problems, they have their good sides. Batman had a lot of good sides. It was a very interesting story. It was like totally separate from the comic book universe or the movie universe. And it's just Batman doing his thing. But
They could just make a movie of like Batman walking around the cities.
Batman.
Oh, I'm
average
Batman.
civilian who just walks around talking to people. But
Make millions. That movie would.
This
So-
isn't Star Wars, Zeb. Sorry.
So, the thing with this game was half the time I thought they could have made it into a really good horror game because some of the parts get pretty dark in it, and Batman's like, you
I am the
realize that
light. He's like, I'm gonna scare you guys into being good guys.
I've heard it. It's almost like playing like, hey, by the way, Batman's like as crazy as everyone else.
yeah, like Batman you can see is kind of a crazy guy, and I don't know if I'd want to be him because he has to deal with a lot of problems.
My parents are dead.
But I think part of the draw is the fact that like you get to you get to play as Batman, which is cool. But
Which is cool.
it's done well,
It's
and you get to face like Joker, Penguin, all these other people in the same game.
Yeah, and what is
Yeah.
very good is that you get so many gadgets. You get like 8 gadgets, I think.
Which sounds like a little, but think
No,
about it. Think
it-
about it on like a score wheel, you guys.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's say for Assassin's Creed, you basically had 4 things, and
Even in the new one.
well, no, in the new one you can have like a bunch more, but you
Yeah,
basically
okay,
have 4
yeah.
main things that
Right.
you use,
Yeah.
and
And
you
then
don't
it's
really
like-
use much more than that.
You know,
Eight,
it's kinda like,
eight is a lot, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of like one of those things where it's like they advertise, oh, you'll be able to do this awesome thing, and then you like use it once in a cutscene or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. But like in Assassin's Creed 2, it's just on your playing style because you
Right,
can
yeah.
use all this poison and
Anyway,
jazz.
Batman.
Yes. So the good thing about the 8 different things you can do, you can upgrade them. So
Right.
like first off, he has a batarang, and
Who doesn't like a
yeah,
Batarang?
Gotta have the
when-
Batarang.
When did he never have? A
I
Batarang?
challenge you to dislike the Batarang, audience.
So
I will find you.
he can upgrade it so that he like